Welcome back guys to a new Boombish video. So we are in rank 19 with 17 stars. Let's take a look at the local leaderboard. We are in position number 4, which is nice to see, but that could change with today's video here. The last attack you can see here was a loss. So my base is pretty much wide open there. Not much defenses at all, no shock launchers, only the double sky shields there. Right now we have 2 chests to collect, and once again we are in that period of collecting chests for the next engine, and also most likely collecting enough keys for that one, and also the troop damage node as well, most likely as well. I'll have to see. If I start losing too much, I'll just go ahead, jump into the next engine for a change of deck layouts there. So let's go ahead and see what today brings us. Okay, rank 19. Let's take a look there. Double shocks right there. Okay, so what I have been doing is, let's go ahead, keep doing what I was doing. So I've been doing one heavy chopper, and then the bombardiers, and we're just going to bring them up around this way, up over there, up to those sky shields, and then we're going to use the 4 boats or seekers to take out these 3 engines there. So let's get ready to flare these guys. Now let's go on up there. Now I probably will, I'm gonna do a cry bomb just to take out all those mines just in case there. We'll just do a tiny shock there. I'll do a tiny shock. No, I don't need to do that. I was gonna throw down on a machine gun there. Now let's go ahead, start working on these guys. We'll do 2 over here, 2 over there, split them up. Cry bomb there, cry bomb there. Okay, tiny shock, and tiny shock that fella there. Heavy chopper is down, but hopefully our critters will do a nice job. I need another cry bomb as soon as possible there. Okay, next up I think we need another one as well pretty soon. For okay, no point doing another one. Can we flare this one? I don't think we can there, but we do have a couple of seekers in there. And flare 216. So you can see once again we're getting slow times again because these bases are more difficult there. Can't do all seekers anymore. 215 is about the time I would get with heavy choppers and cryo bombardiers. So there it is, we lost that one there. 221 minus 10 stars this time, that hurts. Let's take a look here, collect this one, and we'll just collect up our next chest for right now and then park there until we have more chests to collect at the moment. And there we are, 135, 34, and 133 is the time there. So how many stars can we get there? Okay, 9 stars. So we gained 9 there, but the previous attack we lost 10 stars. Okay, let's just go ahead. We'll just do one more here. All we needed was an extra engine, but we have to do a full attack here. So rank 19. Let's take a look what's going on up there. Shock launchers. I think we might be able to just go back to doing the majority of these boats. Seekers, and we'll try one of them as the heavy chopper and see how that goes. So let's go ahead and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Tiny shock there. We'll do a cryo bomb, and I'd say a tiny shock. Okay, they're all going there. Just wait a second. Drop those guys there. They're splitting up. Let's just do... We have to tiny shock the flamethrowers because they deal that extra burning damage over time. Flare the heavy chopper for getting that. Okay, those guys are going to be shocked. We'll do a tiny shock on that flotsam. And tiny shock there. These guys are shock locked. And the heavy chopper is pretty much doing nothing to distract the shock launcher. So yeah, probably wasn't a great idea. I'm not the best of Seeker players either, so that certainly isn't helping me either. And yeah, the Seekers are gone, guys. Heavies are just going to fizzle out there. Everspark died there walking along the path. So next time I come across a base like this, I'll just probably stick with heavy choppers and the cryo bombardiers instead of doing Seeker attacks. So there it is, 237. We'll just retreat over here. All we needed was one engine anyway. We'll take the loss. So this guy is laser ranges. Okay, so we'll let him work away there. Let's just take a look at the next, what we have to unlock next. If we don't save up for the next engine right now, we won't have enough. We probably won't get to the back of the tech tree if we don't go there right now. So this one is definitely going to be 50% troop damage, another troop damage. So we could get, what's that, 100, 250 troop damage if we can reach the end of the tech tree there. And then I do want to go back and eventually get flamethrowers. Shock launchers would be nice, but I think that's asking a bit too much, way too many nodes there. Unless we can get a couple of more rank ups and the rank up chest right there. So that is gonna be the last chest for right now. Next chest is coming up in 3 hours, 49 minutes. I'm gonna park it there, guys. Don't want to fall out too much there. So guys, that's gonna be it from me. All chest collecting for another day or two, probably 3 days to be honest. I hope you guys are having a better time. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.